from him.
What's kind of the message kind of going into now? You guys hit the road for a couple weeks.
Keep playing hard. Try to build it back together.
You've had a bunch of new guys kind of join the lineup in these last few days. What's the message to a guy coming from the SPHL that you recently signed when they get into the lineup?
You're here for a reason, and don't play to anyone else. Play your game. Play to your strengths. Don't turn the puck over and work hard.
Speaking of two new guys that got in the lineup, obviously Gervais with the goal. Muller as well. What did you think about these two guys coming in?
Yeah, Gervais is what we expected. He's going to get better and better as he gets his touches back and the game reps. He's going to score goals. And he's going to do a lot more than that, too. He's an agitator. So really excited. And then Muller's versatile. He's got size and he's heavy, which he understands. He's got an elite level shot, and he plays center and wing. So the more he gets comfortable with the pace of play, you'll start to see the type of player that he is.
Any chance Muse is going to get a little bit of a runway here at the recent struggles from Brendan?
We will see as we move forward.
Obviously, going away this weekend with Worcester, what do you tell the guys? What's the message after a tough loss like this at home?
Stay together. Take away the positives. After a tough start to 2-2 game until the last goal there, but the integrity was lost when we get down by 3 and 8 minutes into the game. It's really hard to, but they stayed with it. It could have been real ugly. You know what I mean? So stay together.
How tough is that for not just this team, but any team, going down 3-0 early to try and come back and put together a positive type of game?
Yeah, it's tough, but the way the game is nowadays, it's a softer game. It's Instagram hockey out there. So you could score. You see those leads get erased all the time. But it's belief, just like anything else. You got to manifest it, and you got to visualize it, and then you got to go execute. And it's easier said than done, but by no means is it impossible.
Right. The power play gets a goal tonight, but 1 for 6, 1 for 7, I believe. What can you guys touch up on, as you get ready for the road?
I think the power play's getting great looks. Maybe sometimes they force, but that's 4 or 5 games in a row with a goal. And I think that we were very close to getting across the line either. So they're moving it well. We're pretty happy, especially with our net front presence. Maybe some more purposeful shots, but again, we're super young too. It's hard to learn how to connect on power play at the pro level, but we like what we've seen the last handful of games for sure.
Boomhauer, Young, Ford, I know there are a couple others. Any of them making the trip for and possibly going to make it?
Boomhauer will be around. Not Young for sure. Fordo's closer. He's cleared for contact, so we got to take it really slow with him because of the situation that it was. So, but he is getting closer.
So probably at the end of the road trip at best.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends on what happens. We got Bisson here. He's going to draw into our lineup on Friday. So
nice to add another piece on the Blue Line. Got a little bit of ECHL experience.
Yeah, he's got a ring and he's versatile. He's got some size. He skates well and he's smart. So that'll help. But yeah, hopefully Boom gets back in. I know he's pretty sore right now. He's definitely a big X factor for us. Changes the momentum of games when he goes out there and plays so hard. So, but yeah, Younger's still a couple weeks away, but he's starting to get on the ice and just move around. So.
What's the move for Bisson kind of with the Gosselin injury?
Yeah, we were back and forth all year about Adrian with Florida, and then now push kind of came to shove, and he was looking to get closer to home and was able to work out.
And obviously, we've preached these last couple of years of how good Mike Bergen is with the penalty kill unit. Tonight, how tough is it when you're down 5-3 consecutively to make those plays for you guys?
Yeah, our PK's we've been getting smoked lately, and we hit on it every single game right before the game. And when things aren't going well, a lot of times you can look at the special teams, and the power play hasn't been good enough as a whole. And now the PK is in the same situation. But hey, that's the challenge we find ourselves in. There's no time to hang our heads and look over our shoulders and think that help's coming. We got to keep watching the video every day and sending a clear message to these guys, showing them that we're not giving up. It's just hockey, right?
Yeah.
Come here, it's probably the easiest thing you'll do in your life. Okay, we're not doing well. Okay, well, you're going to have something not go well. That's more important than hockey. So hopefully our special teams can get back on the right track and get over 100. And I think if we can do that, obviously the results are going to change.
Is that unless his chest going to stay there the rest of the year?
Yes.
Good.
So first couple minutes here, really put you guys in a hole. That's got to be tough to come out of.
Yeah, definitely. Tough to come back from that. We battled okay for the rest of it, but yeah, we got to start on time and be ready to go against a good team.
He's on your first game as a Thunder. Not a bad debut.
Yeah, pretty good debut. Brought some energy. Obviously got that goal. Made a nice play, so yeah, we need more of that.
With a matchup like Norfolk, when you're playing 3 games, having a little break between, do you think that guys helped you or hurt you in this situation?
I don't know if it went either way. I mean, I think for myself it helped. I mean, any rest you can get is good. Obviously, they're getting some rest as well, and I don't know. The schedule is what it is, kind of, and we got to be ready to go whenever.
The schedule gets a little tougher here on out. It's a lot of road games. What's the group preparing just kind of get set for the road and try and win some important games?
Yeah, definitely. We got a few big ones this weekend against some teams that we can definitely beat. And I don't know, just trying to take it day by day. I mean, that's all we can really do. There's going to be some horrible travel and a lot of sleepless nights and things like that. So just got to do what we can to get ready to go.
And again, it seems like this lineup's rotating still a little bit with new guys coming in. As a leader on this team, what do you say when they get here and you expect from them when they get into the lineup?
Yeah, you just try and welcome them in, make them feel comfortable with the group. I mean, that's a big part of it. Coaches kind of go through the systems and things like that of what they expect. And from the locker room, I mean, all we expect is work your hardest. You might not have your best shot or your best hockey game that day, but you can always move your feet and work hard.
It's not.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's been nice to get on the scoreboard in your first game as a Thunder.
Yeah, it was definitely it was a great experience, coming in today. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter without the victory. I wish we could have got that instead.
You have this team's got a lot of scores. You look at Ryan Francis, Kevin O'Neill. What do you kind of bring to this team?
I look to be a guy that brings a lot of energy to the team. I like being a guy that likes to get the boys going, whether it's with a hit, a goal, wherever I can, and I just like to get in on the forecheck and use my speed and create offense in that way.
Obviously, you've been here for a couple weeks kind of dealing with the injury. How good does it feel to finally get back on the ice though?
It felt amazing. After doing the rehab with Jazz, she did an amazing job helping me stay ready and stay prepared. We had to wait on a brace. The brace finally came in, and it was just an exhilarating feeling being able to be out there with the guys and get out of that suit for once.
Kind of talk to me a little bit about what it's like to come here, the first opportunity that you get. What's the coaches saying? What's the players saying when you get into Adirondack?
They just kind of tell you about the place, the history of the team, how crazy the fans are, and I like feeding off energetic crowd. All the guys in the room right away were really welcoming. The coaches were welcoming, and they made it really easy to be comfortable. So it was an easy adjustment, and I'm really grateful and blessed that I'm here because this is a first-class organization that I'm really happy to be a part of.
A big road trip for you guys. You think maybe just being on the road together will help you guys bond and kind of maybe change the momentum here for you guys?
Yeah, 100%. One of the best things in hockey is road trips. Like you said, you get to bond with the guys. You get to come a lot closer. So we're just going to use that and chip away each game. We're not going to look down the road. We're going to take it a game at a time, and I really have confidence in this group. Our coaches have confidence in us, and I feel like we can really turn it around this weekend.
A tough weekend for you guys to start off a Friday night in Worcester, and then Saturday and Sunday in Reading. What's kind of the message kind of going into the weekend before you guys head out west?
Just stay positive. Kind of scrap whatever's happened behind us. You want to go in with a confident mindset. You don't want to go in feeling sorry for yourself. So we're going to go in, we're going to put in the work, we're going to work hard, and we're going to do whatever we can to get those points against those teams. And we're not going to sit back because we know this is crunch time, and we want to get as many points as we can.
You look at one of the positives here. For you guys, the power play starting to collect the last couple of games. What's been working?
Just getting the puck moving and getting bodies in front of the net. I know Lover got a couple goals just from getting gritty in front of the net, and when you get opportunities like that and when you snap the puck around like that, it builds confidence. Once you score one power play goal, you get more and more confidence. So I think that level is just growing, and moving forward, we just want to keep doing the same thing.
It's got to be great to see guys like Levin, like you said, coming from the SBHL and the way he's played this year.
Oh yeah, 100%. I know how it is in the SP. It's an absolute grind. So for guys like Lovey, other players that are on this team that come from the SP, they're coming in, they're playing really well, and they're not looking out of place whatsoever. Like when I got here, I didn't even think there was any SP guys here. So just the way they've been playing, bringing that energy, chipping in offensively, like it's a grind down there, and they're really making it known that they're ECHL players.
Thanks a lot.
Awesome.
Obviously, just getting the opportunity to come here and play What has it kind of been like so far for you in these first couple of days here at Adirondack?
It's been a great experience so far. Everyone has been great to me, and the room is great, and guys are great. So yeah, everything's been good.
And then getting on the ice tonight, wearing the sweater. What was that like stepping on the ice in an ECHL game?
It's a really cool experience. Something I've been working for. So really happy it's come true now.
What do the coaches kind of say when they bring you up here? What are the expectations like for you?
Just play my game, play simple for bodies. Yeah, other than that.
You think it helps you, having a lot of guys like Smirnov, Love, and a couple other guys who've made their way up from the SPHL to kind of be here with you, to kind of help you through the experience?
Yeah, no, for sure that helps a lot having other guys that's been down there and helped me out with all the new things and stuff that comes with being here. So yeah, definitely.
What's kind of the mindset for you guys? You guys take 1 out of 3 here, but it must be nice to be able to go on the road, kind of help bond with the boys, and kind of get away and hopefully get some momentum on the road.
Yeah, no, for sure. It'll be fun going to the road, get to know the guys a little bit more, and get together and win some games.
What's the mindset just going into Friday night?
Win and beat them down.
I appreciate it. Thank you.